Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's that time of year again where we can't help but think about sniffles and sneezes.
Oh yeah, the dreaded flu season is about to make its annual appearance.
It is. But what if I told you we could turn to nature's medicine cabinet for a little immune system boost? Today, we're doing a deep dive into the world of essential oils.
Always a fascinating topic. We're specifically looking at this article, Conquer Flu Season with These Essential Oils.
Yes, and it really got me thinking, we've all heard about aromatherapy and essential oils, but how much do we really know about how these potent plant extracts can actually work wonders during flu season?
Right. It's more than just nice smells. These oils have a long history of use for their therapeutic benefits. And the cool thing is that modern research is actually starting to understand the science behind it, how they work on a chemical level.
It's amazing, right? Like, okay, take eucalyptus. The article mentions it as a bit of a superstar for all things respiratory.
Yeah. Eucalyptus contains a compound called cineol, and cineol is really interesting. It's known for being a really potent expectorant.
I've heard that. It basically means it helps clear out your airways, right?
Exactly. It thins out the mucus in your respiratory tract, making it easier to, cough it up and just clear those airways. It's similar to how menthol works, but with a slightly different mechanism.
So it's not just masking the symptoms, it's actually helping your body get rid of the gunk.
Exactly. And it actually gets even more interesting because the article also says that eucalyptus oil can have some antimicrobial properties too.
Hold on, so does that mean it could actually help fight off the flu virus itself?
That's what the research suggests. It could potentially inhibit the growth of viruses and bacteria, including those nasty flu viruses.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so double whammy with eucalyptus. What about tea tree oil? I feel like this one has a serious reputation.
Oh, tea tree oil is a powerhouse for sure. It's been really well studied for its antiviral, antibacterial, even some antifungal properties. And it's great for purifying the air, which is perfect during flea season, when all those germs are flying around.
It's like you're creating a healthier environment overall, not just masking the smells.
Exactly. And when you're feeling sick, sometimes a little bit of aromatherapy can work wonders for your mood, too. That's where lavender comes in.
Oh yeah, lavender. Everyone loves that calming scent.
Mm.
Is there actual science behind that relaxing effect, though?
There is. Studies show that lavender oil can actually slow down your nervous system activity. This leads to a decreased heart rate, lower blood pressure, and even those brainwave patterns associated with relaxation. It's probably why it's so helpful for sleep.
Which is so important when you're trying to fight off the flu. You need all the rest you can get.
Absolutely. Now, the article also mentions peppermint and lemon oil. Both have some pretty cool properties that could be really useful during flu season.
Yeah, peppermint, I always think of it as a decongestant. Is there any truth to that, or is it just that refreshing feeling?
Oh, there's definitely truth to it. Peppermint oil contains menthol, remember?
Oh, right, like in eucalyptus.
Exactly. And like we said, menthol works in a similar way, loosening congestion and opening up those airways.
So it's not just a sensation. Okay, what about lemon oil? I know it gets associated with vitamin C a lot. Is there anything to that, or is it a little bit more complex?
You're right. Lemon oil itself doesn't actually have vitamin C, but it has other things that can help your immune system.
Like what?
Well, it's a powerful antioxidant. This basically means it protects your cells from damage. Plus, that bright citrusy scent can be really uplifting, which is always a good thing when you're under the weather.
Okay, so we've talked about all these potential benefits, but let's get practical here. How do you actually use these oils safely?
Well, the article talks about a few different methods. Diffusing is awesome for those respiratory benefits and for creating a certain vibe, whether it's calming or invigorating. You can also apply topically, but, and this is important, you always want to dilute essential oils properly before putting them on your skin.
Right, you don't want to irritate your skin.
Yeah.
So how do you dilute them?
You can use a carrier oil, something like coconut oil, jojoba oil,
Oh, it's good to know.
and always do a patch test first, just to make sure you don't have any sensitivities. And then another way to use them is to add a few drops to your cleaning products.
Oh, smart. So it's like a little DIY wellness toolkit.
Exactly. And here's something else to think about. The article focuses on individual oils, but there's a whole world of blending oils out there.
Oh, interesting. What's the benefit of blending them?
Well, you can get these really interesting synergistic effects, like combining them might actually amplify their benefits. Maybe Eucalyptus and peppermint together in a diffuser would be even better for respiratory support than just one or the other.
You can personalize it based on what you need.
Exactly. And I think that's what's so cool about essential oils. There's always more to explore.
I agree. It seems like they could be a really valuable tool for staying healthy, especially with flu season coming up. What I'm taking away from this is to do your research, use them responsibly, and hey, maybe even have some fun experimenting with different blends.
That's the best way to learn.
It is. Thanks for diving into this with us. We'll catch you all next time on another episode of The Deep Dive.